Hi everybody, Patrick here from EngineeringShock.com and ElectronicLessons.com. Sorry about putting out so many movies today. I didn't mean to, but I kind of got the creator's bug. Now, in my last RFID door lock prototype, I used the relay version. And in this version, what I did was I used RFID Model 2, which has 4 outputs that correspond up to 4 different cards. Each card corresponds to an output. So right now I've got output 1 connected to a little circuit on a mini breadboard, connected to a solenoid which opens and closes the lock here. And here's my feedback device. Now what I've got on here is a relay and a PIC, 10F222, and a 5-volt regulator. So what happens here is I turn it on. The software in the PIC says, okay, I'm waiting for a signal coming from the RFID board. Now I've programmed this specific card, and this is the only card that will activate it. And I'll show you another card as well. But what's going to happen is, as soon as I bring this card near the antenna, it's going to send a 0.5 second pulse through this output directly to my PIC. PIC's going to say, okay, open door. It's going to open the door with the through the solenoid. Solenoid is going to activate, and it's going to stay activated. It's going to stay open until I provide feedback through the slot sensor. So as soon as I'll actually use the card, just as an example. But what would happen is you close the door, and shortly after you close the door, the device will lock again. So this is, while it's messier, it's certainly much more efficient than my last video. But I made them both in one afternoon. So really what this board does is you can easily interface it with any of your circuits, Arduino, PIC, TTL, 4 outputs, and it's just giving a pulse. If you get the right card in there, it'll just give you a pulse. So let's give you a demonstration. I've powered it on. This is the only card that will work with this circuit. So once I bring this close to the RFID antenna, the pulse coming from my device to my circuitry will activate the relay and wait for feedback from this slot sensor, which essentially means that the door is closed. Okay, so as you can see, unlocked. So now what we have to do is breach the slot sensor, and shortly after that, the lock will engage again. And that's because this is essentially a door lock right here, or a door close simulation. So there you go. This is just to show you the difference between the RFID door lock that I showed you before. Again, this is just a prototype, something I put together just to show you the feasibility. Easy to do. These RFID modules, there's 3 models, and they're all found at EngineeringShock.com and ElectronicLessons.com. If you can use the 0.5 second pulses coming off these 4 outputs, you can program up to 4 cards, 1 for each output, and that 0.5 second pulse, you can use it to activate just about anything. I use my microcontroller. I use it to unlock a door. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. Check out my other videos, and again, I know I keep promising it, but soon. Voice recognition, standalone, no PC required. Easy voice recognition. Thanks for watching, everyone.